what's up YouTube, this is NecroPro Gaming, and today I'm bringing you guys another Pokemon X and Y multi-battle. So this is one that I did with my my two friends actually, Sam the Duinator. Well, they're not my only friends, but they're the only ones I know that play Pokemon. And there's also some random passerby that we also challenged called McSwaggins, and that name alone was reason enough to smash him, but yeah, basically, so I was using my Aegislash, Scrafty, and Mega Banette. Sam was using his Crawdon, Chandelure, and Lucario. The Duinator was using his Aggron, which is a Mega, Mawile, and Charizard. Actually, all three Pokemon on his team can Mega Evolve. And McSwaggins is using a Mewtwo, a Chestnut, and a Greninja. And no, the Greninja was not Protean. So yeah, I'll just show you guys how this battle goes. I'm doing these multi-battles as a bit of as it's kind of variety in a way, but I do have a review that's underway. And yeah, so McSwaggins leads off with his Greninja, and the Duinator leads off with his Charizard. Sam leads off with his Crawdon, and I lead off with my Aegislash. So I'm in a really bad position now. Both Pokemon can easily take me out, and when that Charizard Mega Evolves, it becomes even scarier. And yes, so the Sunlight is going to come powering up Fire-type moves. And I'm going to use King Shield just to troll a bit. Because, I mean, they'd both pretty much go for me. Which I'm able to protect that Heat Wave. And it actually does a lot to the Crawdon, though. I was actually really surprised. And the Greninja uses Dark Pulse on the Crawdon, which isn't able to kill it. But the Crawdon does get off a flinch. So next turn, Crawdon uses Aqua Jet, doesn't do anything to that Charizard. Charizard uses Heat Wave, which the Crawdon is able to avoid, but unfortunately I'm not. So my Aegislash goes down. And yeah, that Greninja is going to use a Dark Pulse, which finishes off Crawdon. So, we were originally planning to do a 6-0, but unfortunately it turned into a 4-0. And yeah, so Sam goes into his Chandelure, and I go into Lil Timmy. So basically, we're still in a pretty bad position, because that Greninja can use Dark Pulse, so I decided to fake out the Greninja just to do some damage. And that Chandelure used Flamethrower, which nearly takes it out. That guy was so lucky. But yeah, so the Air Slash is going to do a lot to the Chandelure. And the Chandelure is going to go off another Flamethrower, taking out Greninja. So currently it's 5-4, and the Charizard's going to use Air Slash. Lil Timmy takes it like a man, and uses Drain Punch, getting back not a lot of health, but damage is damage really. And yeah, so that's going to get him back into the yellow. And yeah, so McSwaggins goes into his, it's called Chestnut, and that's the one that Shauna gives you when you beat the game. I use Detect just to kind of scout out a turn. So he uses the Spike Shield. The Charizard, the Chandelure misses a Flamethrower, or it doesn't miss, I think. The Chestnut protects itself, and the Charizard takes out the Chandelure. But luckily the Sunlight fades, which means that as Sam goes into his Lucario, Fire-type moves won't do as much damage, but they'd still probably take it out. So yeah, the Lucario Mega Evolves, the Charizard uses Heat Wave. Luckily, Lucario is able to avoid that attack, but Lil Timmy unfortunately doesn't. And yeah, so Lucario is going to use the Aura Sphere, and that is going to take down... Oh no, sorry, it doesn't take down the Charizard. And the Chestnut is going to use Seed Bomb, which doesn't do a lot to Lucario. I go into my Banette, or Soul Reaper, which is about to Mega Evolve. And yeah, Mega Banette, it's my favourite Mega Evolution, that's why I use it. It's not the best, but I really like it. And yeah, the Chestnut is going to use Spiky Shield. And I use Sucker Punch, predicting that Charizard to attack, because what else would it do? And yes, that's going to take out Charizard. And Lucario is going to use Nasty Plot, so that's going to raise its special attack. So finally a turn in our favour, even though it's currently 4-2, not our way. The Mawile is going to lower both of our attack, which isn't too bad for the Lucario because it's special, but it's bad for me because even after I missed that Will-O-The-Wisp, that was pretty bad, but Mega Banette has very high attack. Luckily, we are able to take out that Chestnut, and the Mawile is going to go for the Play Rough, and Soul Reaper does about half to him. So yeah, the McSwaggins goes into his Mewtwo, and yeah, he uses it, Mega Evolves into Mega Mewtwo X, and that's the physical one. I use Will-O-Wisp on the Mawile, and that is able to lower its attack 2 stages. That actually did matter, by the way. If I hadn't done that, we might not have won. The Dark Pulse does half to the Mewtwo, and somehow that Mewtwo takes me out with a Psychic. I don't know how that happened, but the Mawile goes for the Play Rough on Lucario, and it's going to take some burn damage. So we weren't in a very good position at the moment. The Mawile goes for Sucker Punch, dealing some more damage to Lucario. Lucario uses Dark Pulse and taking out that Mewtwo. And yeah, so that's some more damage to the Mawile from burn. Lucario goes for Aura Sphere, and that is going to take out the Mawile. And yeah, so now things are starting to look up for us, and the Tornado goes into his Aggron. Luckily, I think he kind of wasted the Mega Evolution on that Charizard, to be honest, because we do take out that Aggron with an Aura Sphere, and well, yeah, that's the end of the battle. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. Hopefully you like these multi-battles. I've got a few more to upload later on. And yeah, I've got some more battles I need to upload as well. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. Some battles, I've said battles a lot in the last 30 seconds, but I really want to battle you guys, so my friend code will be in the description. And yeah, so if you guys want to battle me and be featured on my channel, then please leave your friend code in the comments, and I'll add you as soon as possible. So yeah, one thing though with the battles, I think I might have said this before, but the only rules that I have, I'm fairly lenient. No sleep claws, no Ubers, and no stally Pokemon like Whimsicott and stuff like that. Basically, as long as you don't use any Pokemon that just spams substitute and draws out the battle forever, I'm okay with that. So yeah, you can use one-hit KO moves, you can use evasion moves. I don't really care. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Until next time, bye guys.